Thank God we don't need any proof that Tom Holland and Zendaya are the perfect couple, but it's always nice to get back to the moments when the two were not a thing. Many fans like to rewatch their old interviews where Tom and Zey were so shy about showing their feelings to each other publicly, and one of the cutest moments the fans still can't get over is the interview where Tom Holland confessed Zendaya was his first celebrity crush. Want to take a look at it once again? Let's go then. Back in 2017, Tom Holland and Zendaya sat down with Pop Buzz to discuss some deets about their movie Spider-Man Homecoming. But then, during the Pop Buzz confession booth, the two were forced to answer really tricky questions like their first ever email addresses, what Robert Downey Jr. smells like, and most importantly, who their first celebrity crush was. Zendaya, in her fashion, decided to give a very deep and thought-out answer, but as for Tom Holland, our boy was more than direct, and he immediately confessed that his first ever crush was Zendaya. Even though the actor immediately said he was joking, fans knew that it was not a joke, and Spidey is in love with his co-star. To avert any suspicion, Tom Holland decided to reveal that Zendaya actually wasn't his very first crush because it was Jennifer Aniston. But who would believe him now, as the two are a real thing today? Tom Holland and Zendaya were teased several times for this, and Zendaya's Dune co-star Timothée Chalamet was making jokes about Tom Holland being her celebrity crush in a BuzzFeed interview just because once Tom referred to her as his crush. Timothy was asked who he considers Zay's celebrity crush, and he immediately responded,
"Their biggest celebrity crush, easy, Tom Holland."
But it wasn't the first time Tom Holland and Zendaya were teased by other celebs for something that they confessed in their previous videos. However, this time around, Zendaya decided to reveal Tom's biggest secret. And no, this is not about him being madly in love with Zendaya because everybody already knows it. Recently, Zendaya and Andrew Garfield had a discussion with Variety, and they were talking about the coolest moments of their work on Spider-Man No Way Home. If you haven't watched this interview yet, you definitely should because it is filled with so many amazing moments. Plus, after watching it, you will know Tom Holland's biggest secret. The interview started off with Zendaya's accidental misspoke, or maybe not accidental, as the actress started talking about Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, and Andrew Garfield working together on the most recent Spider-Man movie. She decided to reveal that she had noticed Tom Holland being extremely nervous working with the two legends, and said that she knew how difficult it was for Tom to stay confident and not anxious around them.
Tom was so nervous about you guys coming in.
So wild. So he never let anything onto us.
What? Who actually exposes their loved ones? Well, Zendaya does. Andrew was kinda shocked to hear it, and his first reaction was wild. The actor explained that he would have never noticed it if Zendaya hadn't said it. The actor then added that Tom Holland never let anything on him and Tobey Maguire.
We were like that. Me and Toby were like that. We were like, this is Tom's movie. It's your guys' movie. That's so funny because, you guys were like, I guess we're gonna come and hang out with you guys.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what are these guys doing?
Zendaya then added,
he was so nervous and, cause he's like, I don't want to step on anyone's toes.
It was a bit unexpected, but Andrew Garfield also confessed that actually he and Tobey Maguire were self-conscious about stepping on toes because it was Tom and Zendaya's movie. But it looks like Zendaya didn't finish her story about Tom being nervous and went further to tell them that Tom even asked her and Jacob Batalon to come with him on set because he needed emotional support. Of course, you may say that you have already heard this and Zendaya didn't reveal anything new, but still, it did sound like Zendaya was exposing Tom Holland. For those who don't remember, back in the days, Tom Holland said, "At our first rehearsal, I had asked Jacob and Zendaya to come with me to just kind of be there as my support system." Speaking of Toby and Andrew, Tom said, "I'm gonna go meet these guys. I'm really nervous about it. We have to read the scene, and I don't know how this is gonna go because we're all playing the same character, and we all have to bring our own kind of heart and soul into this. It means a lot to them and a lot to me." It is really amazing that during his work on a Spider-Man movie, Tom Holland met his best friend and the love of his life. So no wonder Tom wanted them to be around to support him. So Jacob and Zendaya were there on that first day, but I think it was really strange and a little unfair how they had to put the suits on and then just jump around in front of the camera together. Like, that was one of the most bizarre experiences of my life, Tom Holland admitted. Jacob and Zendaya were there for that to support me, Tom Holland said, but it was an amazing experience. From day one, it was a roller coaster that I didn't want to get off. As for Zendaya, she recalled and said that she felt like a parent when she was there to support Tom. It was so funny that first day. I was like so nervous for you, Tom Holland. She went on to add that Jacob Batalon and her felt like they were the parents dropping off their child at kindergarten. Because I was like, we had to do like a rehearsal and me and Jacob felt like your parents, like dropping you off at kindergarten for the first day. Being a super supportive girlfriend, Zendaya revealed that she was also very nervous, but she gave a parent-kid example once again. It's like, I hope the other kids like him, you know, and like, I hope he doesn't come back crying. Zendaya also revealed that she had a stash of great Tom, Toby, Andrew clicks. I was taking pictures of you guys so that you could have it, and it was so cute. We think that you really understand why Tom Holland was so nervous. I mean, he had to work with the greatest legends of the industry. But it is also true that the trio had a really great time together. Coming back to Zendaya and Andrew Garfield's interview, the actors were also talking about how much fun everyone had on set apart from shooting. Zendaya even said that it was super fun and she was pissing herself laughing. The actress said, "I was dying. You had me dying, like crying laughing in between takes all the time." The funniest moments of the interview started when the co-stars began discussing Tobey Maguire's forearms. The two definitely became close friends, and when Zendaya was trying to adjust her pants because it felt uncomfortable for her, Andrew Garfield joked instantly.
Pull those pants down.
Yeah.
Get those calves under
control.
wraps. Yeah.
Crazy forearms. It's a joke.
I forget what
It
that
was a Toby one, and he was like, "It's crazy forearms." So that reminded me of this. Anyway.
Good joke bank you got
Yeah.
there. I'm not gonna yours.
They stay with us.
Yeah.
We use them a lot.
Damn.
The end of the interview wasn't that fun, as Andrew revealed how much he was concerned about Zendaya playing the role of Rue in Euphoria. He said, "I was like, are you okay? How did you make sure you were okay while you were doing that?" It is safe to say that all of us were definitely worried about Zendaya because the actress opened up about the things she had to go through to understand her character as well as possible. Zendaya herself says this role is super complicated and she had to overthink a lot and even block herself. Also, I care about Rue, and I hate when she's in pain. I didn't want to see Rue like that or have to go through that, the actress said. Your body is a person. It doesn't know that what you're doing is not real. My brain can say, okay, I'm pretending, but when I'm doing it, my body and my heart don't know that it's not real. It can be exhausting in that way, and it can make you feel bad because she says and does things that I don't want her to do and say, but here I am. That's all for today. Thanks for watching this video and see you in the next episode. If you have any thoughts to share with us, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Bye!
Pissing myself laughing, but I was dying. You guys had me dying, like crying, laughing in between takes all the time.